Hello guys, I'm back with another late video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this amazing pork fry. It's not wet and it's not dry. It is very amazing. So the first thing you're going to need is just add in your clean pork into your cooking pot. So you're just going to turn it for a few minutes until you see it has started changing the color. Then once it has started changing the color, you're just going to cover it and let it cook on its own without adding any water for about 2 minutes. Once the 2 minutes are done, you're just going to add in water that covers the pork, yes, and you're going to let the pork boil until all the water is dry, but you can save a little of the pork soup for maybe adding later in this recipe. You never know, so like don't let it dry all of it, just save a little, maybe half a glass. Yeah. And by the way, guys, thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the views, guys. I do really appreciate you coming back to watch my videos. That means the world to me. Okay, guys, and if you're just there watching without subscribing, please do subscribe. Let me just give you a minute and subscribe. Nice, thank you for subscribing. Okay guys, as you can see, my pork is now ready for the next step. It boiled for about 1.5 hours. As in this moment the pork was very tender. So what you're just going to do, you're just going to add about 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil. Okay, what I was doing here was just trying to make sure that there's no water left before adding the oil. After adding the oil, I'm just going to keep on turning it until it changes the color to golden brown. Don't let pork cook on its own for a very long time because it's going to get burnt, and who likes burnt food? Nobody. Yes, and then you're just going to sprinkle some salt so that the salt can get infused into the pork. Oh my god, guys, this recipe was very amazing. When you use this recipe, you're just going to be shocked because the pork is going to be very yummy and very tender. So guys, as you can see over here, my pork had changed the color. About a good percentage of the pork had changed the color. So the next thing, we're just going to add in well chopped onions. I used 2 large onions for this recipe. Oh my god, I do love onions. And then you're just going to give them a good mix until the onions and the pork are nicely combined, guys. Onions at the base of a good meal, trust me. One thing about this recipe is it is that it saves on time, and then you don't get to have a lot of dirty dishes at the end of the cooking. Guys, this is the best part. Like, who likes having a lot of utensils after making a meal? So now, since my onions are well softened, I'm going to add in well diced ginger and garlic. I'm going to give them a quick mix and let them cook for about 1 minute. Trust me when I tell you, by now the kitchen was like, it smelled like heaven, guys. So now, since my onions and my garlic and ginger are well cooked, I'm going to add in well diced red tomatoes. I used 2 tomatoes. If you're not a fan of raw tomatoes, you can use at least 1 teaspoon of the tomato paste, and then you're just going to give that a quick mix and let everything cook for about 2 minutes so that the tomatoes can be able to soften. Yeah, guys, so I don't know where my clip of me adding the soy sauce went, but after my tomatoes were all well softened and cooked, I added at least 1 tablespoon of the dark soy sauce. This is the soy sauce I used. Then I went on and added 1.5 tablespoon of the paprika. Oh my god, I love this paprika. And then I'm just going to give everything a quick mix until all the spices are well combined. Next, I'm going to add in more vegetables. I'm going to add in a half courgette. I used the large courgette, and then I also used half of the green bell pepper. I'm going to give this a quick mix until everything is nicely incorporated. Then I'm just going to add in about 3 tablespoons of the pork soup. That is why I told you earlier that you're not supposed to throw the pork soup or just let the pork dry. Yeah, I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the pork soup to let the spices be able to get infused into the vegetables, and I'm going to let this cook for 5 minutes on low heat. At this point, you can also try and balance the seasoning, that is the salt. Just add the salt as per your preference, guys. This pork, oh my god, I don't know what to tell you. It came out so sweet, it was so tender, it was so yummy, it was so juicy. Trust me, guys, when you use this recipe, don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Claris Dishes and on TikTok at Claris Dishes, guys. This was amazing. I served my pork with ugali, and oh my god, guys, when I tell you that I would be making this almost every day, I'll not be lying. Trust me. Just look at all that sweetness. All the sweetness is just in one pot. Oh my god, I'm salivating as I do this voice over. God, I'm so proud of my cooking skills. Anyway, guys, don't forget to tag me. If you've watched this video till this far, it means that you are liking it, and thank you so much. And if you watched till this far also, thank you, because that is one way of supporting me. You're helping me each and each day to get closer to my dream. So guys, this is what I had for you for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this video is going to help somebody out there trying to make pork. And until next time, it's bye.